Hello everyone. This is Marlena from Houston. It is August the 3rd, 2012. I've been watching some videos and reading up on some things. I'm trying to be more self-sufficient, reduce, reuse, recycle, praising the Lord in advance and being prepared in advance. So we're going to try to make some beef tallow, and I'm going to try to make some soap out of it. This isn't part of that setup, so excuse the mess. I got this from my local grocery store. I think it paid like $5 for it. I'm not sure how much is there. I'm gonna weigh it and see. This is the pot I'm gonna boil it in. Add some water to it, and first though I'm gonna cut this up into smaller pieces because as you can see it's some pretty big pieces going on. So first I'm gonna cut some of those up in half and chunks and cubes. Then I'm gonna put it in the food processor, and because I don't have a grinder, which I'm trying to get, and grind it up a little bit, make it so maybe it'll do a little faster, cook down a little faster, and I'm gonna put it in there. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead on and get started cutting this up and getting it in here, and I'll be back to you in just a moment. Okay, this is part 2. I haven't got any water in. I just finished cutting it up, the beef that I had and the food processor. I got my scale out so I can kind of note. I zeroed it out, did the tare and set the tare and everything. So the 315, that is so crazy, 3 pounds, a little over 3 pounds, 3 pounds 15 ounces thereabouts, is what we got before the boil. We're gonna see at the end of the process how much tallow I have. I'm gonna go ahead and see about, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the one-handed. Yes. Okay, set that to the side. Okay, I'm gonna run some water in here. It's kind of heavy, so we're gonna set that down. Oh, I didn't mean to do the water just yet. I meant to put it in the food processor. Okay, epic fail. I'll be back. Okay, we're starting back over. I had to get my water off the meat because I got ahead of myself. So this is the meat. I'm just gonna put it in the blender, the processor here. I don't want to add too much. Just evenly spread it out here. Well, that's enough. That's enough. So okay. 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 Oh, this might be too much for my food. Maybe not. I'm going. I don't think so much. It's moving. As you can tell, everything moving. I probably put too much in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait. Okay. Well. Yeah, that's better. So mushy. So, okay. Okay. Let's put that batch. Let's put that batch in here. Let's move this. Bring this around. Okay, let me finish this. This is getting messy, and I don't want to get it on my camera. So, okay, this is how much we have left to go. I'm not gonna put as much in there this next time because my food processor was really working harder than I'm comfortable with it working. So I don't want to tear it up. Okay, I'll be back. Part 3. All right, this is what we got left. I added the water to it already. I don't know if you can see that. Let's go towards the light instead of away. You can see that? I don't want to touch it because I just washed my hands really good. So let's get a spoon so you can see it. I did it in the meat processor. So let's change the settings on here. So you can see how I ground it up really good in the food processor. I still have some big chunks, but yeah, it's pretty mushed up now, and I just added enough water to kind of cover it. Okay, so I think that might be enough water. Let me just add some more. There are no exact recipes out there, but the procedure is pretty much the same. Okay, so let's put it on the stove. Okay, so we're gonna turn the fire on, and we're gonna bring it to a boil. So I'm gonna leave it up kind of high right now, thereabouts. So that's what we got right now. Afterwards, I'm gonna put it back in here and weigh it up to see how much we have left. So okay, I'll get back with you after this is finished boiling. Well, or even maybe when it starts to boil. So okay, I just added the salt to it. I added about a fourth, oh no, maybe about 3, maybe 4 tablespoons of just regular, super regular salt. Okay, so it's starting to, let me switch it. It's starting to, I don't know, get a little, I don't know if you can see that. It's starting to brown up a little bit. Not all of it is pink anymore. So it's starting to brown. And it's getting this little, it looks gross, but we're not doing this for looks, so that's okay. Okay, just wanted to show you how it was looking and give you an update about the salt. Realized I didn't tell you that, so. Okay, this is what's cooking. Okay, I've got it up to a boil, and so I'm gonna give it a quick stir. It's really turning brown, but I'm not sure. I'm not really stirring it a whole lot. I don't know if I should add more water because the water has evaporated out of it like a lot. So I'm gonna turn down the fire. Turn down the fire here. This is on my gas stove. It's so hard to describe. Okay, so it's been boiling for about 30 to 40 minutes. I don't know. I did it. I broke it down, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I did it for long enough. I mean, everything is brown, but I don't know if all the fat has broken down. So what I'm going to do is, excuse me, I'm going to strain this. Then I'm going to add some more water and boil it again. So I'm going to get the towel off of this, and then I'm going to just reboil it to make sure that I got everything. Okay. So I'll turn this off. Hot. Yeah, it's kind of hot. So let's put it over here first. Alright, let me just sit in. Yes, okay. So, okay. Oh, that is kind of sort of hot. So, some way to prop you guys up so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to rig something up here. Okay. Okay. So I'll just drain it a little bit. This is what I'm gonna put in water again and boil again, because I'm not sure that I got everything out. So, okay, I'm gonna take this. This is hot. So let's do this, and then I'm going to take this one carefully, because this is very hot. I'm going to sit it over here. I'm going to bring my pot back over here. Pot back over here. And I'm going to hold this back in here. So this side, I'm going to add more water to it. Make sure that I get everything. I'm going to do it one more boil for 30 minutes. Okay, so okay, I'm going to do one more boil for about 30 minutes. Okay. Back on the stove. Turn it on, get it to a hard boil again. This is what I got right now. So I'm going to, that has, I don't know if you can see it, the little particles floating in it, but it has little bits in there that the colander couldn't get. But I have a fine strainer, mesh strainer, that hopefully will get the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is, let's find, okay, another circulation going. Now I'm gonna pour this through my fine strainer and get everything out of it. Okay. That off. Alright. Throw that in the trash. Okay, we'll be back. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to show you the finished product. I wasted this one. The second boil that I did, yeah, I set it not smart. Set it right here, right quick. Of course, I did something, bumped it, and it went tumbling this way. This is what I saved, so, oh well. I think I would have gotten quite, I don't know if you can see that, quite a bit. If I hadn't wasted it. But, anyway, so this is what I have. Let's get a knife. Okay, this is kind of hard, one-handed, so I'll be back to show you the finished product. Okay, this is the end result. It's not an awful lot, but that's okay. I'm gonna freeze it. Well, I'm gonna purify it again because I see little bits and pieces of stuff. I don't know if you can see those little bits and pieces of stuff still in it, and I really want a purified tallow to work with. So I'm gonna purify it again because by the time it hits the freezer, I want it to be ready to go as far as soap is concerned. This is what I have left. I'm not pouring this in my sink. As you can see, it's a little gelatinous. This is really gelatinous. So all of this is going to go in the toilet. I can kind of tell without even putting this on the scale that it might be a pound. Might be a pound, pound and a half, maybe. I'm going to put it on the scale and see if I can find a... Okay, this is the final video on the making the small batch of beef tallow. I'm finished processing it and I had to sit in the refrigerator and I rinsed it off as much as I could. So now I'm going to do it another boil before I put it in the freezer to make sure that I got all the impurities and the little bits of meat and gristle and tendon and stuff and everything out of it. It did a really good first round, so this last round I shouldn't have a lot in there. I didn't put a whole lot of water because what I realized is the more water you put in there, the longer you have to let it boil down. Okay, everyone, this, I just did a tear weight on this one. So we're gonna see, this is with the water and the tallow. So let's see, wasting it a little bit. Okay. Okay. So that's the number now. You can see that, how it's separating right here. All of this here up is the tallow, and that's gonna be the fluidy, gelatinous material that's left. So, this is the number now. We have about a pound. So we need, obviously, I need a lot more tallow. You remember the amount that I started with. This is the finished product. So I'm gonna try to get some more and see how that works out for me, and do this process a couple more times. Luckily enough, I work in a local grocery store. I'm really friendly with my butcher and his family, so I'm sure he'll give me a really good deal on it. So, okay, this is the finished product. This is how much I have, about a pound. I think I started with maybe 3 pounds, a little over 3 pounds. So, obviously, I need to start with at least to get my first batch. I want to have a small, nice size batch. So if that makes any kind of sense, I want to be able to get at least 10 to 12 bars of soap out of it. Maybe 2 by 4 bars. I don't know, if 2 inches by 4 inches, is that a pretty good size as far as soap sizes is concerned? So okay, so when I get some more, I'm going to get back with you, post another video. Like you saw from the beginning, this is the end. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe. I'll get more videos on, hopefully. Like I said, so busy doing so many different projects. Again, God bless. Okay, this is the end of the saga. I don't know what that is. This is the end result. It looks really good and white. I already have it in the bag to go in the freezer. Took it out. This is the size it came in. I really like this. I think I'm going to use that same container and just do it in smaller batches so I can put them, so it fits perfectly in the Ziploc bag. So this is the beef tallow that was left. Really happy with it. Just during one of the Olympic breaks, I decided to come and check it out. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and following along. All right, good night.